you were the
All
red
right.
herring,
Well
you
then,
should have just
guys, I'm
pinged the
gonna
two
send
people
these
that you
tokens
checked
out,
already.
and we are going to get
Come
started.
on, give me goblin, give me goblin.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Ooh, goblin. Ooh, goblin.
All right. I assume you saw how I made a handful of modifications. Didn't feel like throwing Derpachu a demon a second time in a row.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
All right. Let's visit Ralister and tell him the news. If he would pick up the phone.
I think he's just having problems with his internet, to be
There
fair.
we go. All
Yeah.
right.
Okay,
Ralister.
so I didn't get my roll again.
You didn't. Okay, so you can put yourself down as the Baron, a minion.
Okay,
You are on the evil team.
keep getting minion. Okay, but
Okay.
oh god, Baron. That means that there's a lot of outsiders.
Yup. You've already done your damage to this game. The only thing you can do now is play absolute chaos to make things even worse.
Okay,
But like in terms of mechanics, you can't do any more damage to the game.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Yep.
with that in mind, I am here to tell you that your demon is Weege at the like 130 position.
Okay, got it.
Right. For what it's worth, you can perform changes inside your own grimoire, and no one else can see that. So if you want to
My
like
own
click on
grimoire?
Weege
But-
and mark him as a demon, you can do that. No one else will see it.
Oh, okay.
You can basically treat the screen you're staring at like your own personal notepad. You can interact with it to help out with that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you have any questions?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well then, back to sleep.
Okay. Night.
Good evening, Weege.
Oh boy.
Okay, so first things first, your minion is Ralister.
Okay.
Okay, so next up, your demon bluffs. They are Minstrel, Slayer, and Recluse.
Okay. Let's see. Minstrel, Slayer, and Recluse. Okay.
Okay, I've seen bluffs pretty grossly mishandled in the past. You might want to think about those bluffs and how they interact with your roll.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right. Oh, and I guess hold on. Let me check the night order. I can also collect your first choice because you get to stab someone tonight.
With two. Well, with a needle of poison. Uh. Go after Garbo.
All right, you have selected Garbo. All right, back to sleep.
All right.
With so many outsiders on the script, I'm not terribly surprised that he hit one early. The funny part is, he doesn't get a barber swap if he's the one that does it.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And you saw how I marked Blate there?
Yes. So we're going to be lying to him, saying that one of these two is the spy.
Yes. All right, let's ring him up.
Get in here. Pick up the phone. I like the fact that he's back to his classic his classic position that he's always playing, the investigator.
I mean, most of it's random, and I only subtly shifted it just because I didn't want to 2 demons in a row for Derpichu.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm not saying that's a bad thing at all. I just think it's funny. He's gonna get back to his chair or wherever he is right now. He's gonna be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I got investigator again."
Hold on. I'm gonna whisper him privately. Hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
Where the hell is he on Steam? Or Discord? I don't see his name on Discord.
He's just Blate on Discord.
Am I blind?
Oh, he might be Blaine instead.
Oh, there. My bad. There we go.
I'm sorry, it's not. It wasn't notifying me at all. I swear.
You're alt
I was
tabbed
sitting there
or, like, on a
waiting.
different tab, aren't you?
Is that not? The sound was still playing for other things.
Weird. Okay, well.
I have no idea.
I have 2 windows open. It must have just not been because I have it in the background.
Okay, well,
Like,
we're here
I can send a
with your
screenshot even.
investigator
I have it on a
information.
second window. I'm sorry.
Are you ready for your investigator information?
I am ready. I'm sorry.
Alright, you learn the names Soma and Silver,
Mm-hmm.
and you learn that one of them is the spy.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Thank you.
Back to sleep. Oh, and the thing about spy is it's so easy to pick a townsfolk that's not in play, and so
Oh, yeah,
they're going
absolutely.
to line up so beautifully, and I really hope that plays out fun. Although I
Right,
think
and
they'll
then,
be
like-
able to out the Baron pretty quick when they see the number of outsiders in play. So we'll see. We'll see if Chris is forthcoming about being the barber.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Because Garbo was immediately gonna say,
Alright,
Tinkerer.
so baby is whining, which means I'll need you to start calling the day. So
Okay.
I'll leave it in your hands.
"That's fine." I think it's time now then, because we're selling the fact that there's a spy right now. But
Yeah, I mean, he might pretty quickly figure out that he's, I'm actually kind of regretting telling him that it was a spy. We should have maybe sold him the Baron, given how quickly they'll figure it out from outsiders.
maybe, yeah,
Oh well.
we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
Mhm.
All right, time to call it. I think.
Yeah, go for it.
Good morning.
Morning, USA.
Good morning.
There we go. I was like, wow, you guys are one
I'm so
depressed
proud of this
bunch.
community.
Haven't had coffee yet. Be quiet.
Yeah, I was waiting for all the screams. Like it was missing.
I reserve the right to be different.
Don't.
Unfortunately, your screams did a number on a few of your fellow clockmakers who were up early and bright in the morning and weren't expecting the wails of the town going "Good morning" as we both
USA.
fall to our deaths as we were just trying to repair the frickin' clock tower. You guys, or maybe
Goddamn
one of you in
clock
particular,
Honestly,
screamed
kind of a
louder
sc-
than the rest. There's a murderer out there. Find them, kill them, do me justice. Also, I died. I died today.
Like I
By
said,
the
skill
way,
issue.
I'm dead.
Wow.
No, I'm dead. Fuck you.
I'm dead.
Mark me dead. Mark me dead. Mark me dead. You won't.
I'm not marking you dead. I will.
Yeah,
be
I see he
putting,
won't.
What was it? 8
Do it,
minutes.
no balls.
He's right. He's not ready.
Nope.
I wonder if I should try playing this game differently this time and just
Hey,
like
Chris,
balls
can
to
I
it.
talk to
Hey,
you?
Hey, Garbo.
Did you at least consider what I said last night? Come on, it would have been so funny.
Yeah, but it'd be a drop dead giveaway. Like, we're not supposed to
True.
be able to quickly confirm people.
Yeah, fair enough. It kind of, damn. Well, I'll tell you if I can think of anything else funny.
Alright. Well, I got baby aggro, so you're better off pinging Daniel.
Alright,
Alright,
fair
talk
enough.
to you later.
7.
Derp.
Don't worry, Soma. Your secret's safe with me.
Okay, fine. Derp's not. Oh, What'd you
Did
choose,
say
Derp?
like 3? Did you say 3?
Nuts.
Weege.
I said
Wow.
2.
I said
Oh,
2.
okay. Well, I chose 9, so. Weege, how
Did it.
about Campfire?
Campfire share.
John, you'll never guess what I am.
Jester.
Yes.
Correct.
I'm Goblin.
Nice.
Bro's
Goblin
going
dude,
goblin
somehow.
and bro's goblin these nuts. Lamau.
I want to talk to Silver. Cheese steak? No, I think that's made out of meat.
Huh?
Who are we killing first day?
Guys, my prediction, completely random guess. I think that this game, Relister is evil. That is
Why is
my
that? Why is that? Why is that, Garbo?
completely random prediction. There is no
Explain yourself with 5 peer-reviewed sources.
There are no peer-reviewed sources. It is completely random, and me being silly right now because I don't really have much I can do at the moment.
Bro's a mirror and can't doesn't admit it.
Soma,
He's
you want to
mayor. He's so mayor.
Huh?
go to the tower? Soma,
Okay.
Silver.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Cathedral.
Did you?
Chris, you, me, campfire.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Baby, how am I supposed to feed you if you keep blocking your mouth?
The baby won't starve. Starve is the tastiest food.
Like, she's still too young to understand the connection between the actions she's doing and the things that happen. So she's very, very hungry, but she's blocking her mouth with her hands. And I'm like, I can't feed you when you block your mouth like that. Because, you know, it's the natural instinct to bring your hands to your mouth to, like, hold an object there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
How old is she now?
5 weeks. So, like, just over a month.
That's a little baby, alright.
Yeah, she tiny. We actually got her weight today. She just passed 8 pounds. Come on, I know you're hungry. Come on, open that mouth. Okay, that's not a proper lip lock on the bottle. You can do better than that. No, don't eat the tissue I'm using to wipe your mouth. Come on.
Eat it. Eat it.
There we go. Alright, we have connection. Baby is now feeding.
hey,
Alistair, can I speak to you?
Dinner!
Sure, where?
Let's go to
Dinner
campfire.
right there.
Okay.
I wonder what's for dinner.
You know that if you want to chat with someone one-on-one, it's rather than picking a location, just hit the enter key and click the chat bubble on someone's token, and you just send them the ping request, and then they can accept it.
Honestly, I like taking people to chats.
Oh, yeah.
God, y'all making me hungry now. I really want some. I want some meat.
Pepperoni's pretty good with pasta.
I'm actually not a huge fan of pepperoni. I think it's just like it's.
This heathen!
Fun fact, a single piece of pepperoni is called a pepperonis.
Sick.
Pepperoniness.
Well,
You can't even say it.
well, like I like it. It's just like sometimes depending on what you're having it with, the flavor of it is It's like, for example, why like I don't like bananas whenever I'm having a smoothie or something, because the banana flavor overpowers the flavor of literally everything else in the smoothie, and it makes me
Do you
disappointed.
see Banana Man hopping over on the hot white sand? Here
Okay.
he come.
Sorry.
Real talk for a sec. I'm debating on getting like a banana tree or two, because I live with my grandmother and I take care of her. She eats so many bananas, it's not even funny. I have to go to the store maybe twice a week at least to get more bananas. No,
Could you say it's
seriously.
I believe you. A banana tree would be a good investment
Like
if you are in the conditions to grow it.
well, I can make I have like 40 tropical houseplants. I'm pretty sure I can make the conditions. But it's more like, so like, for example, one time I was like, okay, I need to like, I guess just get more bananas because I don't want to keep going to the store all the time to get more. So I bought like 3 bunches of bananas. They were gone in like 4 days.
Soma, can I speak to you?
Who's it in silver?
Yeah.
Where?
Let's go to Cathedral.
I've never
John,
known.
I'd like to talk to you.
I've never
by
known
the
someone
river.
You
eat
want
so
to talk
many
to me?
bananas.
That's pretty cringe.
Oh, sad. But
Where at?
Riverside.
Okay, do we have an outsider claim?
No.
Okay, Garbo's recluse.
Okay.
What? No, he's not.
I think so.
He's not.
Why not?
Because I am.
Okay, then who is
Again.
Garbo? Okay, what's Garbo then?
Garbo, I got no clue.
Because I just told him I'm gonna shoot him. Because I'm Slayer. And he told me he thinks that Dan would do something funny because of that.
Maybe.
What's up, Daniel?
Okay, real quick. Garbo wants us to kill him if someone claims Slayer and shoots him.
No. No, you're not confirming a tinker that easily.
I know. He really wants it. It's a very unfortunate, but yeah. Wanted to know your
Garbo's
opinion.
gonna
I'm
die
glad to see we're on the same
tonight,
thought.
Garbo's gonna die tonight, and we're not outing a pucka and confirming a tinker on day 1. Alright, call him back.
Didn't pick up. Damn.
Someone don't do it.
Someone, no.
You may be wondering why I gathered you all here today.
Slayer, but real.
Alright, like usual, we've called you all back. We'll give a quick minute if anyone wants to
500
make any
Slayer.
nomination. But nominations are not open up yet. Just talk amongst yourselves. They'll be open in about a minute.
I would like to juggle.
Okay,
I'd
Garbo.
like to juggle.
Oh my god. Are we gonna
Yeah.
Unfortunately, as long as
You
we
know-
actually have a juggler, yes.
All right.
Everyone, feel free to guess me as the recluse again, because I
All right.
got it again.
All right, okay, so shoot Ralister today. Anyway,
Go for it.
Oh god.
Garbo, your juggle.
is the
Wait, can I read evil for the Slayer as well?
The Recluse
Yeah,
can
pardon?
read as evil and as the demon to the Slayer. So yes, at
I might
storyteller's
die.
discretion, a Slayer can kill a Recluse.
Yeah, isn't it like a
Oh,
50-50 shot?
It's not percentage based. It is up to the whims of the storyteller.
So, Ralister, I'm gonna
It's
ask
full of
you,
whimsy.
are you feeling lucky,
Oh.
punk?
Yeah, we're gonna quickly do the juggles from Garbo.
Okay, anyway,
Going
yes.
by luck?
So I like to juggle Weege as the what I have written down. I don't have anything written down. All right, Weege, I'm gonna juggle you as the investigator. I'm gonna juggle John Derpachu as the Baron. I'm gonna juggle Chris as the Baron.
What?
Do I have? You don't have to make all 3 juggles, right? You can
Absolutely
stop
not.
there.
No.
I'd like to stop
the
there.
text says up to 3, so you can make as many as 5, but you don't have to use all of them if you don't want to.
I stop there.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Ralister, you're next.
Okay, I am going to go left this time. Let's go Chris, Garbo, Derp, Soma, and Silver, all as the drunk again.
I'm not drunk.
Thank you very much.
The burp was convincing.
Alright, Silver, I
Silver?
see you have a juggle.
I do. I would like to juggle Weege, Derp, Garbo, and Soma, all as the. What did I just? I literally had it. Like, what did I just? The goblin.
Weege, Dirk,
Sorry, hold
Garbo,
on.
and Soma as the goblin. Do you have a 5th choice?
Weege.
No, I just
Derp,
want to do that.
Garbo.
I just want to do the 4.
All right. Any other
Okay, thank you.
juggles before we move to nominations? Blate.
Okay.
I'm gonna juggle.
He's nuts
I
again.
would like to juggle Silver as
impossible.
spy.
It's impossible
Silver
to
is what?
voice.
Sorry.
Silver as spy.
Okay.
Soma as spy.
Okay.
Silver as spy. Soma
Okay.
as spy.
Oh,
Okay.
And then Silver as spy.
Okay. Got it.
Whoa! It's crazy.
I am the spy.
Why are we going so fucking fast?
Thank you
Wait
very
until he gets 3
Red
hits on
spies
that.
in the base.
With that being said, nominations are now open.
I nominate Garbo.
Late nominates Garbo. Tell us why.
He's ugly.
Ah.
Because he claimed Recluse. Ralister
When did
claimed
I
Recluse.
never claimed Recluse? What the fuck are
Okay,
you
I
on
passed the
about?
torch to Ralister.
Wait, what's happening?
You've cursed
I
him.
passed the torch to
And then back.
Ralister. Garbo implies
Yeah.
Recluse.
I never said I was Recluse. What the fuck are you on
I told
about?
Garbo I was gonna shoot him because I was Slayer, and he said, "Do that. Dan might do something funny."
What?
And that means I am Recluse?
Yeah, basically. What else would do something funny?
No, he told me he was a role that he didn't want to reveal, so that I don't. If he was Recluse, he would just reveal it.
Yeah, no, if I was Recluse, I would just reveal.
No
Garbo,
one would
what's,
type
what's-
Recluse. It's dumb.
What's your defense, Garbo?
My defense is I'm a little fragile, you know. I'm a scared little fella. I fear for my life at all times, you know.
I'm gonna
That's my
pop his
defense.
ass.
Oh, I think I figured out what he is.
Anyway, if Relister is a Recluse, then it's likely it's a Baron game.
I'm killing him.
Anything
I'm
else
killing
anyone wants to
myself.
add
Slayer,
pertaining
I
to the
claim Slayer
case?
and shoot Garbo.
Okay, so hold on.
Late
Blate,
claims
Slayer? Did you just claim
I claim
Slayer?
Slayer. I claim Slayer and shoot
Okay.
Garbo.
All right, Blate, what is your weapon of choice?
Level 3 sentry.
All right. Blate whips out a level 1 sentry, pops out his hammer, and
Level
starts hitting
3.
it repeatedly with the hammer until it
Oh, there we
upgrades to level 2. Then he pops
Everyone
his ultimate
awkwardly
and upgrades it to level 3. It points at Garbo, it takes a few shots, but then it breaks down. Nothing happens.
He has to go
Oh.
find more metal somewhere
Well,
else on
that
the map
might mean
and come back.
that
That's a
means there
training
must be a
sentry.
spy in this game.
What?
What do you mean by that?
I'm investigator. Either Silver or Soma is the spy.
Wait, what?
Before we get off track, anything else pertaining to Garbo's case?
I'm so confused.
Doesn't sound like it. I'm running the countdown.
It'd be very unfortunate if I was to suddenly cease life
Four
at
votes
any
to
time
execute.
during this vote. That'd be very unfortunate.
Why?
Because it's funny.
You're funny.
Is not enough.
And that way, if we have I don't know, I don't remember which role gets what,
Can I nominate
was it
myself,
voted?
please?
Yeah.
Prior is the one that gets
Nominate.
information if demon votes.
Silver.
Yeah.
Silver.
Yeah,
Tell
so
us why
my-
you're nominating Silver.
Yeah. So hey, Silver,
Oh no, flower vote.
you're
That's
you're
flower
dumb and you've never been evil, so you're evil this time. Like statistically, there's a huge chance you're evil this time.
I don't think.
Okay, passing the torch over. Okay, yeah, you're dumb, dude. I've never been evil. I'm never gonna be evil. It's never gonna happen. It's literally never gonna happen. I'm not gonna be evil. No chance.
vote. Over. I'm
This is a
convinced.
dumb random vote. You should not have accused me.
Does anyone outside of
This is me.
Silver's
Yes.
inner voices want to,
No,
you know,
here's the
talk
thing.
about this?
I'm investigator. That's my actual role. I was bullshitting the Slayer just to make people panic. And I did the same thing to Silver and Soma separately, forcing them to claim roles. Soma choked really hard and
You
claimed
see,
something that I don't think was a good idea to claim, but I'm not sure. All I know is either Silver or Soma is the spy. Now, if we want to do this witch hunt, I don't know, because
Well, I
I
think
can't really do anything. They already have their information, so killing one of them might just be a waste of time.
Nah, not really. Because the Imp could still kill themselves if
Can
they
you
ever
stop
get caught on their
talking your
suspicion.
cock?
Whoa.
Whoa!
Glocking your cock.
If you have information that one of them is evil, you go on them either way. I'm gonna be honest with you.
We could. Here's the thing. I think Soma and Silver death battle in a pit, fight it out to the death. We kill one
True.
of them.
Good idea. Good idea.
What game?
Well, first we
Fist
gotta
bump.
run a countdown. So
Yeah.
let's see how it goes.
Someone choose the game.
I'm gonna
Tell
make
you
it
what,
4. Make
hold
it
on,
4
hold on.
votes. Make it 4 votes on Silver.
What game are we 1v1ing in?
Make
Rock,
it 4 on
paper,
Silver.
What? You get 4 votes?
Make it 4 on Silver. Make it 4 on Silver.
All right. Hey, Soma.
Yeah.
Heads or tails? We're gonna do
4
a coin
votes is
toss.
enough.
Dude,
I'll
my
live
defense sucked. Ha! Yeah, you're gonna
Soma?
get fucking voted out, idiot.
Soma, live by the coin, die by the coin. Heads or tails?
Okay. Fuck.
Live by the coin,
Feeling-
die by the coin.
I'm feeling heads.
All right, and then whomp.
The only head you're getting is none.
All right, Soma.
That's what she said.
I have very, very bad news for
Ow.
Silver. It was heads.
What does this mean?
I picked heads. You're dead. You're dead.
No, I picked heads.
Soma, nominate yourself.
No, I said heads. I'm feeling heads.
Soma,
No,
nominate
make
yourself.
yourself
Do it right
immediately.
now, Soma. No balls. Nominate yourself. Make it an even playing field.
Nominate yourself.
Oh.
No balls.
Okay, I nominate myself. I guess.
Soma.
This game is
Nominates
fucking unhinged.
Soma.
What is
Soma
happening?
the
I'm so
prosecutor.
confused.
Would you
I
like to
am
make
so-
a case?
I thought I claimed heads.
Listen, he won.
I-
No, he won the coin toss. He lives fair and
You
square.
did claim heads, but also I
It
did.
did win the coin toss.
But I also claimed heads.
Well, he claimed
Oh.
heads.
Can't go against the
The
coin toss. We're gonna have some regular show ass event happen if we can win.
Can we see the coin in question? Actually, oh look at this! It's a double-headed coin.
Listen, if you really want, I will screen share in Discord the fucking Google coin toss, and we can do the.
We're not doing coin toss.
Is there
Back to
any
trial.
anything at all? Or should I just run the countdown
Yes.
and see?
No, I
goes?
would actually like to play the game.
No, wait, but
I am
Soma
an
didn't give his
investigator.
defense.
Yeah,
Oh.
Soma, your defense against.
Uh,
Soma the prosecutor.
I don't. Did I stutter really badly? I honestly just kind of do that all the time, Blate. I told my role to Garbo and Blate. And I.
Why would? After I told you not to.
No, it was before. What?
Okay, it was before.
Was it-
Okay, it was before.
I
I
was
was.
going to shoot him in his defense. Okay, here's the deal. Here's the actual what's happening right now. I am investigator. We know that one of these two is the spy. But then neither of them are doing a very good job at proving it to the other. I don't know. We take out one of them. It's a 50-50. We take out the other one tomorrow.
Please take him out first. I need to survive for information.
Posting aside,
Oh my god.
know Soma's role. If I feel like it would be best for Silver to probably claim as well at the point if he really wants a chance at living.
I don't want to get executed again early in the game and to not use my role.
Your best bet in this case is to be very upfront about what you are.
Hey,
My
fucking-
role is very similar to my last role. That's all I'll say.
That is not going to get you out of this.
I need stuff to happen in this portion of the game to figure
I
out
think
information.
one of you is gonna die. I think we just kill them both.
Well, we'll see. Here comes the countdown.
Please kill him first. You
This
can kill me
game-
after. You can kill me after. You can kill me after. I didn't expect people to actually vote for
I
me
think
when
I think we
was
should
voted.
vote. At least tie it.
Please, Rollister.
Oh my god!
I'm so mad.
Coach over Silver.
Okay.
Someone else could still nominate. It's not too late.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I'll make my final call for nominations, though.
not nominating.
Someone nominate the storytellers.
I'm nominating.
No, this is not an
This is
atheist
not an
game.
atheist script. Nomination of the storytellers is not permitted.
Yeah.
I nominate myself.
Oh,
A classic. We are 3 for 3 in
Classic.
self-nominations. This is
This
great.
tracks with what he told me.
If you want to bail Silver out, feel free to do that. Do
Why
whatever
would we
you
bail
want.
him out? We have investigators.
Thank you for your sacrifice, Derp.
Otherwise, yeah. That's
Okay,
it.
I missed half of that. What's going on here?
John Dervichu's like, hey, we can tie.
I'm giving a second out in case that is what the consensus comes to.
I don't think the consensus was that the first time. This is just making the game last longer.
Yeah, well, we'll have to see. I'm running the countdown, so here we go.
I think
4 votes to tie, 5 to execute.
I think
have
Soma
invested-
survived. You know what? I think we test Soma and we see if
Yeah.
he survives till tomorrow, and then we vote him out tomorrow.
He will.
Like
He's
that is a
spy.
very
Oh, his
weird-
role is pretty his role that he claimed is pretty serious.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
two
Claim
votes is
it
not enough.
publicly.
Oh,
I think,
man.
maybe?
Any last
Claim it
nominations? I'm
publicly,
giving you
deny it.
5 seconds.
He has not said it
Uh,
publicly.
I,
You want
I
to say it publicly, Soma?
I really
Three,
think it'd be a very bad idea if
two,
someone was to die. It'd be very
one.
bad.
Puka
Someone died.
does poison
think-
first.
All right.
Extremely
Silver, up
I-
for execution, is
What
put
if I
to the
didn't?
gallows and dies. The
I think
game
it'd be bad
continues.
if
Everyone
specifically
go.
someone died tonight.
Can we get a fable where you can randomly not execute someone by choice?
There's a roll for that.
You can randomly
Can I
find
have
like
it?
a reviver seed in your
No.
back pocket.
I need
Oh.
a reviver seed from Mystery Dungeon.
It's the
Okay, well,
Something I also just realized, we couldn't have killed Garbo via Slayer Shot even if we wanted to, because he's poisoned right now, so we can't kill him at any time.
oh, you're right. You're so right. Yep. Yeah, that madman, he literally told everyone what he wanted. It's like, yeah, no.
Yeah. Ooh, I got
Thought it was
Discord
fun,
pings.
super funny, but no way. Anyways, so he's definitely dying today. Well, maybe not definitely. We do have a monk we have to go visit. So.
Yeah, alright. You want to call him in here, since I got hands full?
Absolutely. Hello.
okay. At least I remembered to unmute this time.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
We're getting the hang of it. All right, so
Um,
you've
I
got
ca-
prayers. You've got someone you've got to keep under your or I guess put a crucifix on their door. So who is that?
I can't protect myself, correct?
That is
Affirmative,
correct.
the monk is not allowed to self-protect.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Who do I want to protect? I'm gonna choose Garbo.
Alright,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you very much.
Are you good?
Yeah, go to bed.
Alright.
Oh shit! Sorry, hold
Go ahead.
on. Sorry, weird thing happened.
Alright. So, Garbo will not be dying tonight.
No,
which
no,
is
he
funny
will
because
not.
Yeah. Alright.
Interesting.
Who's
I
next
can't
on
believe
night
that just
order?
happened.
Next up, we go collect the next choice from Weege.
Yeah, let's go visit him. Boop. Ring, ring, banana phone.
Yo, what up? Okay,
All right.
so I have a question first.
Okay.
All right, shoot.
So I did, in fact, I said Garbo last time, right?
You did.
And I am checking in the middle. I only have one minion. What the fuck is happening?
Okay, so, hold on. So I'm not sure what your question is. Can you be a little
Oh
more-
well, I was just I was making sure nothing went wrong because Blaine was claiming that somebody was the spy. When, as far as I know, we don't have a recluse because I got that as a bluff.
Can you think of
So-
another reason why that might be?
I was trying to think, and I can't. I don't know. I just actually just.
No, so far as I can tell,
Oh! I'm fucking stupid. Never mind. I got it.
so far as I can tell, you can't make a mistake.
Never mind. Okay, I'd like to get. I'd like to get Chris.
You are going to give Chris the poke. All right.
Yes.
Back to
Thank you
Silver.
very much.
I'm so upset that I'm. Okay, cool.
Go to bed. Thank you.
Okay, so Garbo is no longer poisoned. So there is
Nope.
a world where we could make Garbo die, but that would immediately out him as the Tinker and or the game as a Pucka game.
Absolutely,
So
100%.
we're
Yep.
not going to be doing that. We're going to let the monk think that he successfully protected Garbo, which is the truth.
Yeah,
Because breaking that would be a little more disastrous for the evil team.
absolutely. I agree with you. Yep.
Okay. Who's next in our night order? Because my hands are full.
Yeah, no worries. Next up, the barber is poisoned. He has not died. We could kill Tinker, but we're not going to at this point. The last one is Oracle, and Oracle learns if there's any dead players.
So we wake up Derpichu and we give him a 0.
That's correct. Bing bang. Hello.
Evening.
Good evening. So, we're here to give you some information. Today, your Oracle information is that there are 0 dead players that are evil.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no worries. Now, something interesting is, of course, if a spy was in play,
Mm-hmm.
that could have registered as false to him.
Okay, so,
So-
actually, hold on.
Oh,
Now,
actually.
this is one that I'm not 100% certain on, but I would
Oh.
go so far as to interpret the reading of the rules that while the spy can register as good, the spy never stops registering as evil.
Oh, you're right, because it's either townsfolk or outsider.
Well,
Oh.
it also says register as. You know what? That's actually a good question.
Well, no, as good and as no, there it is.
No,
Register
but-
as good
but we,
and
we
as a
can give
townsfolk.
if we can give a 0 to an empath beside a spy, we can give a 0 to an oracle on a spy. Yeah.
Yes,
I,
yes.
I
yes.
talked
No,
myself.
I see the as good part there. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, well, let's pretend like we're talking to a spy right now, which is totally what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Derbichi the Oracle knows that we are pretty darn into the Night Order, and the only other person behind it is Juggler, so we're totally talking to a spy.
Mm-hmm. There were quite a few juggles.
Absolutely, there were. I hope you. I don't know if it comes through, but every single time anyone makes a juggle, I just type everything that they're saying.
Oh, and you see my mouse flies around the wheel to the people, so there's a token you can add where it says correct juggle,
Oh yeah.
and then every time they get a correct juggle, you just add the token, and then when it's time to visit them, you count up the number of reminder tokens you placed.
Well, that's beautiful. I just like doing the typing and hopefully getting it through my microphone so that literally everything everyone says, I write it down, just so that it's believable.
There is a world where you could do that if you really want to sell a hyper specialized world where you wanted to know that information and, set up someone else as the juggler, but that would take like galaxy brain levels of thinking that I'm not prepared to do.
I'm just hoping that people can hear it in my microphone so that they can all believe every single claim.
Yeah.
Anyways, the spy is talking way too much, so I think it's time for good
All right.
morning.
Let's call him back.
Absolutely.
I'm sad.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Put the cat on the mic.
Ugh.
So, as you all start going towards the town square, you see in the fountain, the newly erected fountain. It's quite beautiful. It has a gorgeous, striking man, stone man, in memory, of course, of your clock
Big
tower.
man.
It's us. It's us. We're on the fountain, and we're awesome and great. Anyways, you're going there, and you're seeing, oh Lord, what is that? Something slumped over. Is someone already? No, wait, it's just a cat, and it moves away. There were no deaths.
No deaths.
I was probably on the chopping block,
Mm,
and then someone killed me before I could die.
Uh,
The fountain water is red. You think it's
I was
blood, but
giving
it's
you-
actually just algae buildup.
7 minutes.
I was going to say Kool-Aid and say not drink
I was
If
Kool-Aid.
they just
Kool-Aid.
built this and it's already full of algae, dude.
Soma Tower.
Soma
Dude.
Tower? Alright.
Yeah.
Dude, water's nasty. Like,
I don't trust that those two
All right,
people
hey,
are in
Ralph,
the tower
Ralph.
together.
I used
Ral,
to
you
work
come
at
with me
a
to
pool
the fire.
company testing water. I
Oh,
believe
where am I
you.
going?
we're going to campfire, Val.
Campfire. Okay.
Still, Silver.
Yeah,
You wanna meet at Riverside?
yeah, for sure.
Okay. It's just you and me, Hoss. So,
Minstrel?
minstrel? Do we have a minstrel? I'm not minstrel.
No kill means minstrel or monk.
Pei is really investigating, and you found someone as a spy, and he's not like a drunk or anything, then you're not real. There can only be one outsider here. There can only be one outsider. That's me. I'm the fucking outsider here, alright? You know your place, you faker.
Wait. If you're an outsider, then he would have to be drunk, and there had to have to be a baron.
No, I think you're just bullshitting me. That's what I think.
I mean, you can go ahead and think what you want.
That is
But-
my belief that you are a dirty, stinky liar. Here, let me put that in my notes. Dirty, Raoul is a dirty, stinky liar, baby man, exactly like that.
Oh, okay, sure.
Hey, Garbo,
Yeah.
that's the storyteller's brother you're talking about.
All right. Did I?
So I'm back.
Welcome back. Right now, I
So
got
how's
the
it
baby in
going?
both arms. I've got the system set so that I follow you from through your private chats.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so just wherever you go, I'll just like hop in the room automatically because baby
Cool.
in two arms, so I can't click on the different rooms. Try to
Yeah.
have some interesting conversations for the content.
Okay.
Why does no one ever talk in town square?
Since we have at least a couple people here,
Obliterate.
I have a rules question.
Blate, is this a public or private rules question?
Public.
It is public. Very well. Ask your question.
When a minstrel is activated and all players are drunk until dusk tomorrow, how does drunkenness affect the demon? Does it mean the demon would not kill, or does it mean
Wedgie, can I speak to you?
Hold on.
So, okay, if a
No.
minstrel goes off, we would still wake the demon in the night to collect their selection, but because the demon is also drunk, the demon would not get a kill that night.
Okay.
Interesting.
Oh.
Blaine,
Good to know. Yes, now we can go.
Blaine, you
Wedgie,
want to go?
Fire?
Yes.
Well, okay. Hold on. Before you go, I think if we
Yes,
go
sir.
under that assumption, we do what we said earlier.
Yes.
I was waiting for Garbo to finish talking.
Sorry. He's white noise to me. I'm kidding. I was.
Get it? It's because he's white.
I don't have a lot of time. Go to tower.
Post. Okay.
I still find it funny that no one uses the enter feature at all. Like instead of they just try and talk over everyone. No, instead of that, you just
That's funny.
enter and then privately conversate with someone. John Durbert, you let's hop in the call. I'm kind of bored
You
here.
want to talk to me? That's funny.
Sus among us.
Hmm.
Sus
Well,
is among
especially
us.
since Garbo is doing some weird shit right now. He's trying to claim an outsider role, which we should only have one. Right?
The standard setup for 8-player game is that there is 1 demon, 1 minion, 1 outsider, and 5 townsfolk.
So yeah, either Garbo's full of shit, or we have a Baron. Which then
Who is
Blate
claiming?
is
Who's claiming outsider again?
Garbo.
Ow.
Which then Blate is either full of shit or drunk then.
Was Blate claiming?
He was claiming investigator, wasn't he? And saying that we had a spy, right? Hey, Blate.
Huh?
Perfect timing. You were saying that we have a spy, right?
Yes.
Okay, then we think you might be the drunk.
But we already that would
Or-
that would mean that we have way too many outsider claims.
Yeah, we're thinking we have a Baron, because Garbo's also claiming an outsider. So either Garbo's doing some weird shit, or you're drunk.
If I'm drunk, let's just say I'm drunk, then that would mean that we would have 3 outsiders, which I guess would line up. But unfortunately, the outsiders have no way to prove it to themselves.
Yeah, and I mean, I already claimed outright, so it's the
Yeah.
sort of thing that
And
I don't know if I trust Garbo with that.
Yeah, and I don't trust you, you dirty, stinky liar, man.
Hey,
They're-
Garbo, can I meet you in the potion shop real quick?
Sure.
John, what do you think?
It's really weird that I keep dropping out of the call as soon as Garbo starts talking.
Me when I hear Garbo's voice.
It's almost like that, yeah.
It's a
Wait.
coordinated DDoS attack.
I have an actual question.
Okay.
If there was in fact a minstrel activation last night, we are all still technically drunk at this moment, correct?
Yes.
We should kill Garbo now.
That wouldn't matter
agree
a
with
whole
me.
lot though, because
Private question, Possum.
Oh, private question.
Yes.
Who requested it?
Me, Derpichu.
All right. What's up,
If
Derpichu?
Garbo is the barber and he were to be executed today, the demon would not get the swap.
No, you are incorrect. If a barber is executed by town, the demon still gets the swap during the night because the barber's ability explicitly says if you died today or tonight.
Okay, and that. Yeah, because of when the drunk wears off. Okay, got it. Thank you.
No problem.
Free thinkers when there's rules to a game.
There they are.
Never mind.
Welcome back. As per usual now, we'll have that quick little minute of discussion before nominations are open.
all right, open table question.
So we got a.
But no
we got a
juggling?
situation here.
Oh,
So
it's yesterday, never mind.
juggling's day one. Anyway, so we got a situation here, right? So assuming that the spy thing is real, assuming we do have a spy and it was between Silver and Soma, that doesn't leave room for a Baron because there can only be one minion. The issue is both Ral and I are an outsider claim, you know, so something isn't quite right. Something isn't lining up exactly.
Yeah, especially since you didn't say anything yesterday either.
Well, that's because not something I want to reveal at the moment.
All right,
I'll
here's
reveal it
what
when I nominate you.
I want to be open and say I was Flower Girl. I want to make sure that this gets out there now because my role was completely demolished day one. And I
Yeah.
think the reason is because I think there's a Puka, and they wanted to kill me, and then because they have Spy, the Spy told them, and because they targeted me, and I got lynched the same day, there was no kills.
They could not
Well,
have communicated that.
That
Anyone.
the thing is, why is no one dead then?
No
Like-
one's dead because the Puka targeted me.
Yeah, it would have had to been
So,
like a
so
random.
do you get?
Or
Weird.
I'd like to bring this to the table. Do we have a minstrel claim?
I don't think we have a minstrel claim.
No.
I
If
don't
we have
think
no
anyone
minstrel claim, there's
probably-
no reason for the minstrel to bite their tongue
Nominations are open.
because it is just going to screw over the
I,
town.
I would nominate
Yeah,
Ral.
it would just be the one minion is out.
Pardon?
I
Garbo,
know.
you nominate who?
Ral.
So if we don't have a minion,
Garbo nominates Ral. Garbo, please tell us why.
Alrighty, if we are going under the assumption that Voltave's information is correct and that there's a spy in this game, it doesn't really matter if it is Soma or Silver right now. Ral is claiming to be a recluse, and I am currently a barber who's been posing, trying to bait as a tinkerer to get people to stay off of me. But if I think Ral's just straight up the imp, so I might as well just come out and claim it. No room for both of us to be an outsider here, under the assumption that Voltave's information is correct, which it probably most likely is.
Ral, what is your...
You said you're a barber?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I openly claimed
Why would you openly claim this?
yesterday,
To
right away at the
I don't know.
voting,
Point.
so everyone knew, and you said nothing. So I think you're full of shit.
Yes,
So
because
as soon as this
that
goes
is
through,
a
I'm going to be
point
upping
right
you,
now.
or we have a Baron. Because either way,
I'm currently
this isn't
operating
adding up,
on the
and I don't
assumption
understand
that
your play here.
Voltave has correct
Yeah.
information.
We can't have Baron because they're spy.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I have.
Okay, I'm opening the floor. Does anyone else have any information pertaining to the case of Ral?
Chris, you got something?
I'll wait. I'll wait.
we
I don't
should-
got any because it's not pertaining to Rel.
if you are,
You
could you?
Even if you guys hang me
I
to death,
am,
that is
could I?
fine. Hang
you?
Raul the next day, one way or another.
To
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Sounds pretty quiet. I'm going to wait for him to come
I'm
back.
waiting for Ral to come back. I wanted to say, I think it doesn't make... I mean, I think there's no harm in killing Ral because I think there is a good chance. Garbo does have a good point. There should realistically only be one outsider.
I think
And
Ral?
I've had multiple outsider claims heard so far. So I
just-
think it would be... But I think it would be
Wait.
safer to kill Soma first because then we'd get the
wait, wait,
spy
wait,
out.
wait.
Okay.
Raul, the recluse, and
Yeah.
if we had Slayer that was going to shoot the recluse right now, that could make things a lot easier.
Yeah, I agree. I stand up. I am the Slayer,
Wait, you are
And
claiming
I-
Slayer.
and I am shooting Ralister.
What is your
Or
weapon?
not,
of choice?
weapon.
I apologize. I'm not shooting. I am throwing a cool knife I found.
Found a cool knife.
That's
Found this
cool
cool
enough, you
knife.
A cool knife. The cool knife happens to be called your eternal reward. It is thrown directly towards Ral. Ral, unfortunately, was saved by some random pigeon that just so happened to get popped out of a cannon.
No one despises a pigeon.
Yeah, this time it's a pigeon. It's a long lost cousin of one of the doves that just so happened to save someone else from a cannonball, if I recall correctly. Regardless,
something here.
Ral is safe.
It was a ballista bolt last week.
So I think
Right, it was a ballista bolt. How could I forget?
Okay.
You
I
are a drunk.
Didn't sap the sentry?
Pigeon.
Okay.
Blatay, you are a drunk.
Any other information? I'm gonna run the countdown soon, so let me know.
I think we hands down on this then.
Okay, well, there's
I
the
don't think
countdown.
Blatay's drunk.
I think he is.
That had nothing to do with that was all. That was all.
That means
That was
there
all.
is a Baron in this game.
No.
Is there perhaps a
He's playing
monk here
Pokemon.
playing Pokemon?
If Ral is not a
This also to assume we isn't lying about Slayer.
yes, but
One
why
is not enough.
Okay, Blatay.
I
Let me
can
take
call for nomination.
Okay. I
Hold on.
have a nomination.
Wait 1 second. Wait.
Chris, whoa. Chris nominates.
I nominate Garbo.
Okay, Chris, tell us why.
Because after discussing with Silver's kind of been my homie here. I went to Blaine right after because we were like, okay, something's a little funky here. We got to figure something out. I went to Blaine. I said straight up, okay, are you fucking around with us or are you actually investigator? Blaine is claiming to be investigator and told me that both Garbo and Ral were claiming to be recluse. But when I talked to no. Blaine said that you claim to be recluse, but then I went to talk to you. You say that you're claiming to be the barber, but you're claiming like you're playing off as a tinkerer.
Pick an outsider.
Either you are drunk or you're lying, or I'm drunk and I don't think I'm drunk.
Outsiders can't be drunk. Outsiders can't be drunk.
I don't think I'm not drunk.
What?
That was a convincing
I'm drunk.
I'm not drunk.
Garbo, what is your defense?
Garbo's claiming to be the barber, but I'm the barber,
Okay,
and that's why.
No, you're not.
Let's give the floor to
Yes,
Garbo.
I am.
Hey, wait a minute. Because in this case, okay, fuck. Okay, well, I'm Tinkerer who's trying to bait his barber just so I can get the fucking wasted kill on me. Thanks. But
Wait,
no,
if
That's
that's true, then what the
ridiculous.
fuck's Blatay doing?
What's happening?
no, this doesn't make sense then.
It was like so everybody's claiming like
Garbo has
3 rolls.
ruined
maybe 4.
everything. Garbo, what are you done?
No, I straight up told Silver
Chris-
at the very beginning of the game.
Chris, you are a barber claim? Hold on. You are claiming barber,
Wait,
right?
yeah.
Yes, I'm
no-
claiming barber because
Okay.
I told
So-
Silver at the beginning of the round that I'm barber and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, so I was gonna claim
Now,
to be Sage
I am
again.
extremely confused. My only guess right now is... so, there is a Baron. Blatay was poisoned night 1. The monk killed the investigator. And that's why they didn't die. That is my only assumption right now.
What monk?
I am Tinkerer.
Sir, please.
Oh, it's Soma.
So, if we're going under this assumption right now, we have 3 outsider claims,
Soma
and we have
did
a
it so
Baron.
incredibly
Please, I can't focus.
I'm very
Oh,
confused
it's Soma.
now.
Yes.
I am very sorry.
Wait,
I'm putting
Turn
Pokemon
down
Crystal.
We
At
know.
least mute the volume.
I feel like
God.
Garbo's lying because like they're just he's claiming so many different roles.
I think
Listen,
it'd be
listen,
really
I was
funny
I'm try-
if the
for one,
storytellers
they never claimed
killed the Tinkerer
They,
like right now before they
would
even
not
got voted
do that.
for. That'd be really funny.
that would be that would.
That'd be really funny, I think.
I tried
You know
pleading
what?
with Dan
You know what,
multiple
guys?
times.
Nothing happens. Keep
No.
talking.
I tried to plead with Dan to kill me in certain circumstances for shits and giggles, and he didn't do it any time. So you're not. They're gonna do it whenever they want.
I'm
to.
not in charge of your death. The town is.
You know what? I'm the dead slayer, and I'm dead slaying you with my dead knife.
I will just say,
Dead knife.
I
Evil dead
I
knife.
do
This
believe
cool dead knife I
our
found on the
evils
ground.
right now are
Silver's-
within Weege and Derp.
Silver
No, I-
stabbing you with the rose thorns of his
4
flowers.
votes is enough.
All right, fellas, Tinker's going down today. It's been nice knowing
Last
y'all.
call for nominate. I think it was.
I nominate Soma.
Okay.
No, do not nominate Soma. That is.
Derp, did you nominate?
It's a
Soma?
way better idea.
It is not.
It's a way better idea.
It is the
Derp,
worst
did you
idea.
nominate Soma? I didn't hear it. Okay,
I can
yes.
always not follow up on it, but
Derp nominates Soma. Sorry, I just didn't hear it. There was a lot of commotion. Please state your case.
um, as per the investigator, either Silver or Soma was the spy. If we're not convinced it's Silver, we should hang Soma.
And I am saying, actually, no, you finish. You finish. You're right, Soma. Unless you have nothing to say, Soma, I would
Okay,
like
is there
to
anything
point
else?
out something.
Uh, go ahead, Garbo.
Okay, so one, I
Mute the
think I just
volume.
Soma, please.
Turn down the slider of the game
It's
book.
on the thing.
So you want to know why I?
ADHD fuck. Play one game at a time.
So
Yes.
you guys want to know what the real reason I think why we didn't have any deaths was last night? It's because there's a monk among us, and I am of the assumption that Blate was poisoned night one, and then the next night after, the monk protected Blate, saving Blate from the poison, but still having him give incorrect information.
Can I speak real quick?
Can
Can I butt in?
Yes, Blate. If this is part of
Someone
the defense.
protected you last night. He told me.
What? Okay, well, never mind. That throws my idea out the window. Why would you protect me? What
That's
the
what
fuck?
I was saying.
Okay,
I think so was bullshit.
Yeah, no, alright, you know what? We execute this. I'm down
I
with this
also
now.
asked
All
someone.
right.
I also, when I was
Well,
pretending,
we never heard a proper defense from Soma besides video game music. So Soma,
Uh, honestly, I was fucking. I don't know. I'll just do this.
That's what I was gonna say.
I
You
know.
just do
I
that.
was gonna say, you guys start playing and get into a battle.
Yeah,
and
one of the
Town.
Clocktower is really hard without subway servers in the corner.
How many
Minecraft parkour.
all right, town. Here's your countdown.
What's
Oh no, do it.
Four to tie, five to
You five,
execute.
you five. Chris, get in on this.
I don't want to.
Well,
We yeah. Soma.
come out, boys.
All right,
Let's play
the
this
tinker.
principle.
Rest in peace, the tinker, fellas.
Soma.
No.
Worst part is killing him won't mute his music.
All right,
Oh crap, that's right.
Soma is on the block. Last call for nominations. 5 more seconds from anyone else.
Wait, so I'm
3,
very confused. Then, if we have 3 outsider claims, and
1.
Blate is not poisoned.
All right. At this point, Soma is executed and dies. Everyone go to bed.
See, the thing is,
That means especially you, Soma. Go to bed.
You're all stuck.
Oh my goodness.
What a day for town! Holy smokes!
That was so crazy
This is
just
gonna
listening
paint
to
a really big imp game because Chris is gonna die tonight.
I know. And he immediately said that he was Barber, yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's really funny. So we don't have to visit him anymore.
Yeah.
But we do still need to go see who Weege wants to go poke.
Yeah.
Hello?
I got lucky. I didn't get roped into that conversation.
Yeah, kinda.
Okay. Fuck.
But now you're a spent
Well-
slayer. Be careful with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the main problem. Oh boy. Yeah, and I can't even do the funny imp thing. I didn't even realize until like a day ago that I couldn't do the kill myself to pass it on thing. Phew. I think. Well. Okay. Does How does Barber interact with being poisoned?
So
Do I still get to switch things?
if the Pucka kills the barber, the Pucka will not get a swap because the barber was poisoned when they died.
Okay.
The same
Good to
reason
know.
that a Raven Keeper and a Sage get bad information, no barber trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I think. Oh. Trying to be quick here, but this is tough.
No worries.
Because.
Feel free to take your time. You already know what
I'm
your
trying.
minion is, right?
I already know what?
You already know what your minion is, right?
Yeah.
So then feel free to sell a spy world where we're taking a long time.
That is true. I don't expect a response. However, I am. Oh, I almost want to get Blen because getting Blen means that maybe we had a spy and they know something I don't. But then Blen doesn't have any reason to lie. He didn't lie about anything. Alistair's a recluse claim, so there's no reason to get rid of him. The only person I don't know is John. Oh, yeah, we get. Oh no, it's actually Garbled Cart. I choose Blen. Blite. I choose
Blite.
Blite.
I got him. Don't worry.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much for your choice. Okay.
So we have no choice but to give the Oracle correct information here.
Absolutely.
And that is a 0, but that could also be a spy reading a 0 to him. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully someone in town picks up on that.
Yeah, they didn't pick up on that with the first one, but we'll see if maybe by the second one they start thinking that. Let's go visit him. Because I think there's no one else. Give me a sec. Yeah, no one else. Hello? Muted, probably.
Hello.
So, today... Pardon?
I was getting to the button.
Oh. Yeah, no worries.
It's all good. I understand.
Well, keep in mind, there is technically the period button makes it a little bit faster.
Yeah, I know. My hands were not on the keyboard.
No worries. You were playing Pokemon, clearly.
Okay.
Speaking of, actually, today you learn that there are 0 dead players that are evil.
I can't wait until you tell me that the spy was dead all along. It's going to be my favorite part. Okay. Adios.
Okay. Good night.
Looks like we don't have to sell that world to them.
Yep, no, it looks like we really don't. Fantastic. Speaking of, let's... oh, no, I guess they would technically be dead, so we should actually speed it up a little bit.
Yeah, spend a little less time.
Yeah, exactly, spend a little less time. All right, I'm going to open it up. Real quick, do you have a way to die?
I already did choking to death on a gumball.
You know what? I think I got one.
Okay.
All right. Good morning.
Hello.
Wow.
So, all of y'all are going out into the town square there, and as you're going, you see something very particular. Someone's holding a bright balloon. Holy smokes! Their face is so glad, so joyous.
Hello.
But as you start coming closer and closer, you realize, wait a second, that's not a balloon. That's an underwater mine.
What the?
Their face explodes. Their face being Chris.
What?
Who to guess after they revealed who they were?
I have a very important question for everybody here. No one leave. So,
Well,
if
I'm
we
gonna give
think
you- hold
there's,
on.
if we think there's multiple,
5
yeah,
minutes?
I'll let him set the timer first before I say this.
Blite immediately leaves.
We're going 5.
Okay,
Here we go.
So, why exactly, if we think there's multiple outsiders, because, Chris and Ral, they both are also claiming outsider, why would we kill the person we think is a spy? That is my question for you all.
Why would you kill the outsider?
No. Like I'm saying, like, we have 3 people right now claiming to be outsiders. Why would we kill Soma under the assumption he might be a spy when there's no room for a spy guaranteed at that point?
What do you mean?
There's only one minion. There can't be a spy and a baron. There can only be one or the other.
Because if we're claiming that many outsiders, then there's no way that I could be
Then
drunk.
there's no.
Alistair could be a recluse. You could be a tinker. And
No, listen.
No, it means that one of the 4 of us is one of the evils hiding.
Yeah. For sure.
Listen, and I think that's you, Blite, because you just pulled out a bullshit investigator claim out of your ass. Because that means there can't be a spy if there's a baron. So you're wrong objectively. And since you're not dead and someone didn't ever unpoison you, then that means you're evil.
On poison.
Music in the
Yeah,
background.
because someone's the monk claim. Remember?
Well, here's another thing. If we don't have, if we have the puka, like we assume based off the first day, where nobody died, right? Then Chris only revealed Barber yesterday. Chris was already set to die.
No, but the point I'm making is
No, don't. That's important.
Chris would have already been set to die because they have a spy and they're like, oh, we killed the flower girl. We need to kill Barber next.
But the point is, there can't be a spy with this many outsiders. That's the point. There is no room for a spy if all the outsiders are
People
real.
would have gotten swapped around, right? If people got swapped around because the barber died, then do the people who got swapped around know who got swapped around?
Okay, so quick rules clarification. There's two things that I need to clarify. First is that the barber swap is optional to the demon. If the demon is offered the barber swap, they can simply decline. The second issue at hand, I already forgot what I was about to correct.
Whether or not they know that they got swapped.
Yes. Players who are barber swapped will learn what their new role is, but they won't know who gave it to them.
Did anybody get swapped?
It sounds like nobody got swapped, but
Anyway.
the demon could have just swapped with the other person who's another demon, or just
Oh, like
not to.
swapped with the minion.
Yeah, but assuming that the spy is dead, then that wouldn't do them any good.
So the point I'm making right here now is something isn't quite right, and I think Blatay is probably just evil if we are under the assumption that the outsiders are real. Because
There is potential Blatay's evil because he like immediately wanted to get me killed day one.
There's potential that he's evil because if there's outsiders, then he can't be investigator. Because he can't we have 3 outsider claims, unless Raoul is, the Baron or the Imp. Blatay is not the drunk. The only assumption that Blatay is not evil is if he's the drunk. And
John, where are you?
John is the monk. Is the only person who could possibly be a monk that you're like, oh, I heard talk to the monk.
No,
should be
the
done.
person who was the monk was
John,
Soma.
can you power real quick?
If I must.
Okay, so Garbo, are you straight up you are Tinkerer? Like that's what you're.
Yes, straight up, I am Tinkerer. I was going with the barber claim so I could get stabbed. Since I'm gonna die anytime. Who knows when that's gonna be? I figured I'm not if I can fade him to death. Anyway.
Okay.
Because he did push Silver pretty quickly right off the bat.
Yes, because we go off the investigator information.
Okay,
That's just what you do.
There has to be a Baron, and then Blatay's lying, and he.
Listen.
He may have been saved by Monk if they wanted.
I'm still really confused though about how if you're Tinkerer Garbo and I'm Barber and Raoul's Recluse, then how is it that we?
Listen,
there can be 3 if there's a Baron.
Yes, there would be 3 if there's a Baron.
Yeah,
Baron. That would also rule out drunk.
Listen. The point we're making is either Blatay is evil or he's drunk.
What am I thinking about Derpachu?
He can't be drunk. I think
because Derpachu.
No, I haven't gotten any
Derpachu has not
information.
claimed anything right now. I want to ask Derpachu, what are you?
I'll talk to you in private.
Go to campfire.
Real quick.
Weege.
Blatay. Oh fuck.
Were you actually Slayer?
Who's going
Blatay,
to
can I talk
Lying,
to you?
that also
Okay.
throws a wrench in
So
there.
right
For 10
now,
seconds, can I talk to you in campfire?
I'm serious.
right now, today we either kill Rao or we kill
What?
Blatay.
Who? What?
I kind of think we kill Garbo, honestly.
No, I think we kill you, Blatay. Your information
I
has no
think-
reason to be believed.
I think, and I'm gonna say it publicly because fuck it. I think that Ralister actually isn't Recluse again. Blatay isn't investigator, but is drunk, and those are the 3 outsiders we have in Ralister and Weedra Evil.
That is also an option. The thing is, it's either between Blatay or Ralister right now. Realistically.
You're excluding yourself from the equation.
Weed
Yes,
shot
because why would I
Ralister
call
as
myself
Slayer,
evil,
and he
you
could be
dumb
fake,
shit?
and he's just trying to confirm one of his own allies.
You know what?
The Slayer is cool, and I wanted to use it. Glenn was like, hey, this is a good idea, so I was like, you know what,
No,
we're doing it.
it was a good idea.
That would be funny.
It would be a great
But
idea.
I don't
to
think
shoot
we-
Ralister
I
and
wanted
make it claim to
Slayer
be-
to solve
I
my
am.
program.
Look, here's my thing. I could be drunk. If I'm drunk, then fuck it. I don't know shit. But I am under the assumption that either Silver or Soma was the spy. I'm leaning on Soma, but if Soma is the spy, in that case, then I don't think.
There has to be a Baron though.
Why are you? I was supposed to say, why are you so set on there being a spy?
Nominations are now open.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna nominate Blate. He's keep going.
He's set
going
on
for
there
the
being a
spy.
spy because he's investigator, which is actually
nominates
drunk.
Blate. Tell us why.
He keeps pushing this whole spy being there, and we've already been confirmed that we either have a Baron or 3 people are lying.
Okay.
At least 2,
I
actually.
will say one thing. It would not be a terrible idea to pass on this vote, purely in the slight chance that tonight the storytellers might just kill me straight up. That is always an option.
Don't say it out loud.
I really hope Garbo
Well,
dies.
before we go down that rabbit trail, let's quickly hear the defense of Blake.
Fair enough.
I don't know. I'm getting a headache. Not to say like I don't want to try. I don't know. I don't think John's lying. I think that you guys are probably right about the fact that I might have to be drunk because there's like no reason why Garbo and Alistair and Chris would all have to lie. That numbers doesn't add up. One of them, like, if 2 of them are lying, then I don't know. Is that even still confirm me as drunk? But then I don't know. It's weird. Then why would they not want to go with the spy narrative?
Yeah, it's that's why this whole situation is so confusing.
Yeah, let's open it up to the
I
floor.
think
Keep it to Blake's case, remember.
Yeah. So, we have 2 options here, I'd say. We either we pass this, because if there's a chance, there's always a chance that I might suddenly die during the night or during the day tomorrow.
If the storytellers want to give evil a win by complete BS, that's on them.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that feels like a very cheap win.
No, listen. Keep in mind though, it's purely up to their discretion. The longer the game goes on, the more chance I have to die at some point. Like technically, they could never kill me. That is always an option, but I don't consider that very likely.
Wait a second. Wait.
I think we should spare me. We should put
the math doesn't add up.
We need to play around the fact that there's a tinker.
I think we should kill Garbo before the storytellers, quote unquote, kill him at an inconvenient time for the team.
I think we actually go for.
I think we need to kill Ouija.
Before we get to that, though, we need to figure out if you're gonna.
I think there is a Baron in this game, and
let's see that now.
Either Blate or Ouija's evil. So I think we should vote.
I also think,
I don't think
in regards to me, that if Soma was the spy, because when I asked him what his role was, he pulled Monk out like a fucking flashcard, like he just was the first thing that came to his mind. And I think that Soma claiming to protect Garbo out of fucking nowhere when he was already suspicious was kind of weird. I nominate Garbo.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Latane nominates Garbo.
Sounds like
honestly, the reason why I chose Garbo is because
maybe
I
not
was
tell us why, but
thinking
maybe just make it a little bit brief. We already kind of heard the reasons why. Summarize it.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, if Garbo's Tinkerer role is true, then I think it's just another process of elimination. We get rid of Garbo today, Demon kills somebody else, and it becomes an even smaller shot for the next day.
Can I ask a quick question? Can
Actually,
up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is this a rules question or a public question?
Public question for Raul. Why did you say that we should put up Derpichu? I heard that in the background.
Because the math doesn't add up. Right now, we have a 1 out of 3 between Blate, me, and Garbo. One of us is either a minion or the demon. Right now, we have a 50-50 between Weege and Derp. Right now, I have heard almost nothing from Derp, whereas Weege has been talking.
Yeah, no, I've tried to get stuff out of Johnny. He wouldn't give me
tried
anything.
to avoid disclosing it.
Listen, I think that is information that is not relevant to what's going on right now.
I think right now what's relevant is if we kill Garbo, the demon is forced to kill another person today. That narrows it down to a 1-on-3.
I don't think this is the best play, but I think it's acceptable.
Listen, my defense, I think we kill me.
Garbo, yeah, your defense, please.
Okay, my defense. My defense is I have no defense. Kill me. That eliminates the chance that the storytellers could kill me whenever they really wanted to, tomorrow or tonight. Because keep in mind, it says anytime. They could pop it during the end of, during the middle of the day. Rules question very quickly.
Public
Mhm.
or private?
Public. Let's say you are in a 3-player situation and you're the tinkerer. If the storytellers kill you at some point during the day, would the game just end at that point since it would be one demon, one town?
Okay.
Or, 2
There are
players?
2 things to say to that. The first one is at the highest level of technicality, yes, killing a tinker in that scenario would immediately cause the game to end in an evil victory. That being said, a storyteller's duty is to make the outcome of a game as interesting as possible. So I don't foresee any reasonable storyteller deliberately just up and choosing to end the game like that.
Mhm.
Does that answer
So
your
it's super
question?
frustrated with their players.
Yes,
or
that does
something.
answer my question.
Is the like implication with a tinkerer is that he like builds like bombs and shit, and he's gonna fucking detonate himself?
He electrocutes himself,
So in
yeah.
other words, Garbo, if you don't want to kill yourself and we want to hang Weege then today, I'm down with that too. But whatever.
Well, let's put it to a vote, shall we?
I think if we kill someone today, it's either me or Bapay.
I think you should kill Weege and Ralister.
Chris, I would have not used your ghost vote there because this was going up anyway.
Oh no.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
Welcome to the club.
Ding dong.
4 is enough.
Bing bong.
Well, yeah, we all know why you're not paying attention.
Any other votes before I call it for the day? I'll give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going down to 3.
Or we have a chance.
I would
The
never
two-
ghost cheat on my ghost boyfriend.
The 1? Okay.
Honestly, I still don't Think Ral is the most
Carbo
trouble as well.
is executed and dies. The game continues. Please go to bed.
So I actually foresaw a world there where they executed Blate, and I figured what we'd do is before Weege even got the choice on who to poison, we were going to kill Garbo to cover up a possible world where it's an imp instead of a Pukka, and then pray that Weege poisoned Derpichu. Because what I really want to see happen tonight is Pukka, Weege picks Derpichu, and we can feed Derpichu a 1 to sell a world where Blate self-ejected at the last second.
That's what I was hoping for as well. Yeah, I was honestly, literally exactly on that same train of thought.
And given what Weege's choices are, I imagine he's going to poison Derpichu. So
Yeah,
let's see how it
I
plays
reckon
out.
so. Hello, good evening.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, killing time.
Alright, who you want to kill?
I think I need to go after. Well,
Well, keep in mind the person you're poking tonight isn't dead; they're just poisoned.
yes. That is the thing. I have to queue up. It sucks. I have to queue up somebody that I don't think is going to be accused.
Why do you say that?
Well,
What's your
We have
understanding of the
to-
board state at the moment? Think about this.
well, to my understanding, we're going to have 3 players left.
3
It's
players
going
when
to
you
be
wake up. And which 3 players are those going to
yes.
be?
My Minin, me, and John.
And which one of those 3 players would you like to be poisoned waking up?
Oh, I mean, John, right?
Well, that choice is yours.
Yeah, ultimately.
Well, I mean, I still have nothing on John at all.
Is there a reason why you wouldn't want him poisoned?
I wouldn't want him poisoned. I mean, I suppose not.
I mean, I'm not trying to
I'm not
push you
sure.
towards or away. I'm just trying to help you get all your logic circuits clean here.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of what could happen. So right now, it's mainly between John and myself, I think. Wellister is also very, very up there. Like, we're all very
I'm
likely.
going to tell you something very, very specific. If you
Okay.
choose yourself here, nobody dies tonight.
Oh, That is so
Because
true.
then you will be poisoned, and the person you previously poisoned will then not be poisoned anymore, and therefore not die.
Oh, but then don't I die the next day?
No, because you'll be poisoned for one day, and then we'll wake you up the next day, and then you'll be like quote unquote back online again.
Okay, so
Choosing
the point
yourself is a very poor choice here, objectively.
choosing myself here is a very poor choice objectively.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, I already wasn't probably going to choose myself anyway.
I'm just curious why you're hesitating like this.
I don't know. I want to win.
From my perspective, this is obvious. Although I also see the entire Grim, and I've got a fair bit more experience and knowledge. I'm just curious what you're tripping up on.
Okay. I suppose I could target well, I suppose I could target a body, right? Well,
you could, yes.
No, that wouldn't do anything. No, because I'm still in imp brain.
Well,
I think.
Talk me through your choices. Talk me about what you're thinking, because you know for certain Tay dies tonight.
Yes, this is true. Boutet's out of there.
The answer is, who are you poisoning tonight?
Who am I poisoning tonight? I mean, it'd have to be like John, right? I'm gonna go with John. I'm just gonna go with John.
Okay.
Derp at you, John. Okay.
Oh my god, it's like pulling teeth. What the hell? That was a difficult conversation. Holy shit.
Absolutely. All right, and so we're gonna tell him a 1, right?
We are absolutely telling him a 1 here because he's probably gonna have questions, and he needs to understand that both Blatté and Garbo have both died since his last reading.
Of course.
And so he's getting a 1, which includes both of them.
Of course. Here we go. Hello. Yeah, hello. Oh, that was fast. It was like fastest fingers in the West. Holy smokes.
Really?
Yeah, that was fast. Good job. All right, so today we are here to give you your Oracle information, and you learn that 1 dead player is evil.
Well then.
All right, thank you very much.
Does that mean we have a spy all along, or who knows?
That's up to you to decide, man.
Thank you.
After all, if it was a
he's got.
If it was a spy, we could have arbitrarily chosen to change our minds at this point.
Absolutely. I'm glad he immediately thought of that, though. I can see that he's starting to think about all this stuff. Yeah. Anyways, I think we should immediately probably go.
Yeah, you can call the day.
All right, let's go. All right, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Is it a good morning, though? Is it really?
Not really. Not particularly.
Well, I mean, it is kind of a good morning, honestly. You go outside, the sky is nice and blue, the clouds are those perfect little fluffy ones. It's like, you can point at one and think, oh, wow, that one actually kind of looks like a dog and whatever. Kids are out playing. And, in fact, one of our lovely little villagers is playing with some other folks in town. Oh, and look at that. There's a flying frisbee. It's coming directly towards them. They catch it, but wait a second. That's not a frisbee. That's a landmine, silly.
Telling you through
John. It's exploded to smithereens.
There we go.
Oh god.
Okay, there we go. I'm out of the way.
Alright, hold on.
Wait,
why
who
would
was
they kill?
Me.
Well, why would they kill Blatté when
okay.
one of the people that had sus on him?
I was about.
Okay.
Because kind of everyone has sus
Oh
on
god,
them.
only
is the
4
thing.
minutes. Okay.
I think Blatté...
Because they're just ending the game. The game's
I would
about
like to
to
take a
end.
moment to point out to everyone, this is your final 3, so this will be the last day.
I think Blatay.
So now it doesn't matter if John claims his role.
I'm sorry I lied to both you, Blate and Garbo. I am actually the Oracle, not the mage.
Okay, well, do you have
Okay.
information you'd like to present
I
to the
knew
class?
you were.
I got a 1 last night, and that was the first one the entire game.
So
What is
so
it?
I think Blatay was the imp who just killed himself. Then
Honestly, yeah.
No, that means
Yeah.
that John is lying, and he is trying to throw this off.
I could
Blatay,
be
we
poisoned
already,
because of
Blatay,
the
we
blue
already
blood.
know your information's inaccurate.
That's not true.
Yes, we do.
That's literally you don't know that.
No,
There's nothing to actually prove that.
Splitay, you're drunk.
Yeah, you're the.
Blatay, listen.
Yeah, you'd be the drunk.
Wait a second.
Yeah, Blatay's a drunk. Chris is the barber. I'm the
We know.
recluse. I think Garbo was throwing everybody off, trying to get himself thrown out because he's the tinker. He's gonna die anyway. Throwing sus on both me and Blatay.
Wait, no. Wait,
No, no.
John,
I think
John,
it's
drunk.
hold on, John. We're under the assumption that this is a Puka game, not an Imp game, right?
I don't
It
think we
could
have
be.
any reason to believe one or the other at the moment.
No particular reason to believe either because
If we're under the assumption that
I'm
it's a
pretty
Puka
sure
game,
Puka.
you were
I
poisoned and you're
could be
dying
poisoned.
next.
Yeah,
Blatay,
that's entirely possible,
no,
but
listen.
I didn't go to vote here, so
That
I don't-
said,
I
the
don't.
spy can register as good.
But
exactly.
That's why you've been
Alan,
getting zeros.
I've been concerned this entire
Okay,
game. Maybe
okay,
Silver was
shut-
spy,
no,
and the storytellers have been
okay,
hiding it from
No,
me.
no. Blatay's
I don't-
trying to throw us all off right
No,
now
don't listen to Garbo.
because he's
There's
still
no spy.
Okay, Garbo, let's take
There's no-
turns. Let me finish, and then you go.
No, because you're evil and you're
Okay,
trying
you
to
can go
fuck
first.
us up.
You can take
He's
your
not evil, you fool.
Listen, we know that there's no investigator. We know there's
Garbo,
no
you can go
chance-
first. So let you take your
You're
See,
investigating for
Garbo was
accurate.
evil.
There is no room.
As soon
for
as
a
I
spy.
started to sus Derp yesterday,
What the
Garbo
fuck are you on
immediately
about,
tried
Al?
to switch it off of him.
I asked him what his role was, and like I said, Blatay has had incorrect information. We have a Baron. Stop pushing a spy. Your information is incorrect, no matter what. Here, even if one of our outsider claims is fake, the fact that there's at least there's 3 outsider claims. 2 outsider claims is enough to believe there might be a Baron. We have reason to believe there's a Baron with how many outsider claims we have.
But then how could I be drunk?
Either you're evil, or you were the drunk, and Raul was fake.
It's either Ral or
Garbo,
me.
you're the one that's fake.
Why would I kill myself?
You had a fake hit joke here.
Because you claimed
like to
Tinker,
say
you would
for the
die
millionth
anyways.
time-
That would throw sus on both me
Okay,
and Blatay
So
at the
let's
same
go.
time.
Let's assume that I am drunk.
What?
Assuming that I am drunk, if we're just going to go with that agenda, then there is no way it couldn't be Raul. Because that would mean that there are no more outsider claims that are uncalled for.
That is-
Meaning
that is the
there
entire
can be no
point.
more lying outsiders.
Yeah, but Blatay, you got to remember though, him throwing himself out throws sus on both of us to everyone else. Him killing you means I have to be evil, right?
Let me
Yeah,
ask
but he's got a point. If we only
Yes.
have 1 minion and Silver or Soma was
Okay,
the spy,
but when I sussed
Okay,
Dirk
there's no room
yesterday,
for a fucking
Wait,
spy.
Garbo
Why are
Neither
you-
of us were
immediately-
spy. Neither of
No,
us
I
were
know.
spy.
Oh,
If there is a
Silver
saying
Baron,
it's a
there had to be
stupid
because there's
idea.
multiple people who
order
are.
in the court. If Silver or Soma was the spy, then that
It's
would
impossible,
mean
there's no
that
spy.
it would be impossible for there to be 3
We
outsiders. And if there are 3 outsiders,
in the
then if
video
I am
game.
drunk.
Huh?
Listen,
What?
Blatay is
Somebody
the
say
who
what?
killed himself. Blatay
yeah,
is the
Blatay,
who killed
you,
himself.
me, and
Oh.
Chris are the outsiders.
You
You're
need
the
to kill
drunk.
Weed
She's
or
the barber.
Ral. I don't know which one needs to
I
die,
think-
but one needs to die.
I genuinely think what's going on here is Blatay is the imp who killed himself,
The
and then
time ended, they're
Weed
cheating.
is entourage. Like Weed
No,
is
it's
his other
fine.
minion.
You have one extra, well, more like 30 extra seconds or so before
See,
I
I think
start
it's
opening
Dirk
up
on you.
nominations.
All right,
Garbo.
listen, Derp. I'm gonna give you a call. This is gonna be a quirky one. I think Weege is the minion. Blatay was the imp who killed himself. That is
No.
my prediction.
It's either Ral or Weege is the problem, and it's coin flipping, and I hate coin
No.
flipping.
Here's the thing: do Raul because I don't see how it could
No,
be Weege.
no.
Because how
If
could
You
okay,
do Weed.
Garbo,
Blatay, you're
doing
evil.
the thing. Please shut the fuck up and wait your turn. That's all I'm asking. I beg of you. Let me finish talking before you argue with me. You can argue with me, just let me finish. If Raul cannot be telling the truth because okay, Chris was lying, Garbo was lying. There's our 2 outsiders. Okay, I was lying, Raul is lying. Then Chris and Garbo have to be like, yeah, it doesn't make sense. So basically, there's no. I think eliminating the chance of there being any outsiders, I don't see how that could be. Like, I don't see where the flaw would be there.
Okay, what I'm thinking right now is due to yesterday, As soon as I sussed out Derp for not talking very much,
Oh wow, because I didn't want to claim my role because I'm basically Undertaker. Oh, so rude of me.
Oh, we disconnected again.
I do think there's
Nominations are open. Welcome back,
immediately
Ralph.
after I
John?
said it's a 50-50 between Weege and Derp, but Derp hasn't been saying
Up Weege.
anything at all.
Up Weege.
there's a universe.
Garbo immediately said that that's a stupid idea and tried to throw it back on you and me. Now him killing you means that in their eyes, or in Town's eyes, it has to be me being the final outsider left.
Listen, Weege is Latay's little minion. That is my call right here. Up Weege. I think that Ral is a real
He's going to
recluse.
be embarrassed after this game.
Listen, Latay, if you are Town, then you made yourself look so evil by continuing to push the spy thing the entire game when it was clear that there's no room for a spy.
I'm agreeing with you right now that I think it is impossible for there to be a spy. Unless I'm overlooking something, I don't see. Unless there's no unless somebody's throwing, there's no reason that the three of you and myself should be lying. Like the whole left side of the board, essentially, from me to Garbo, is either lying or because you guys are all in a row. You all claim outsider. I'm claiming investigator, and if I'm drunk, then there can't be a spy. Meaning that
I'm going to
there
push
has to be
for
Baron.
a second call for
There
There can't be a
nominations.
spy regardless.
Let's assume Garbo's Baron. I'm drunk. Chris is
We-
telling the truth.
Weege, Latay is the imp who kills himself.
Then I think it's Derp, and I'm going to nominate Derp.
It's
All
not
right,
Derp.
there we go. Ral,
I'm pretty sure it's
Derp.
not me. I'm gonna be real with you.
Derp
You
is
really
Ral,
need voting
I know
me.
we've just talked a lot about it, but could you summarize it, please?
Okay, so the summary is that Derp, you are 100% the drunk. You have wrong information of
wait.
Silver and Soma
What?
being the spy.
No, that was
What?
Blatay.
Yeah, that was Latay.
Or sorry, Blatay. You have the wrong information. You're 100% the drunk.
Oh,
I think I'm agreeing that I am drunk at this point in the game. I don't think it's possible there could be a spy. That said, Soma didn't do anything good to really corroborate that. I think Soma kind of threw a little bit.
here, wait for Relister to get back.
The
before we
McDonald's
start
air fryer
screwing
took him
around.
out this time.
Yeah,
The
unfortunately.
we had no-
suspense is killing me.
I know.
Hey, we had no reason to vote.
Why
out
has it
Silver.
worked for so
We already
long this
knew
time?
there was no room for a spy.
Yeah,
at that
that's what it
point.
is.
We already
He's
had.
back.
Here,
He's
hold
Hey,
on,
back.
he's
hold on,
back.
this
He's
one.
back.
Finish.
Hold on.
Welcome back.
Hold on.
You cut off right
Yep.
after you mentioned
Yeah.
that Blatay was 100% the drunk.
Okay, so
It's kind of
that means that when it was yesterday, when we had 1 out of 3 of us were the minion or the demon, Garbo kept pushing for one of us 3 to be voted, making it a 50-50. Knowing that you were going to die, that makes it 100% me that's evil in Town's eyes. But if he votes himself out, like he did
I
yesterday,
don't think you're 100% evil in I'm Town. What are you talking about?
yeah, I think it's Derp because as soon as I sussed Derp, Garbo started saying that's a stupid idea and that we should vote him out.
You sussed me because I haven't said anything the entire day because
Yeah,
I was
all
the
right.
late
Don't you think
Here.
it's sussy? He's not accusing Weege of anything at all.
Wait. Let,
I mean,
let her finish this
Garbo
thought.
kept changing his role.
No,
What, 3 or 4 times?
Okay.
I said
All right,
two
hold
things.
on. Clear the
He
floor.
started
clear
off
the floor.
claiming my role.
I
Then
never
you claimed
did.
Barber.
I never did.
Yeah,
Then
okay.
you claimed
Before we
Tinker.
take in other people, hold on. Let's hear Derp out. Then we can, go at each other's throats.
The problem is, Ral, I don't know if you're just really angry at Garbo at this point or if you're the demon. And I wouldn't blame you for being really angry at Garbo at this point. Because he has been playing the triple bluff, but I feel like that's honestly valid.
I played one bluff. I played like one bluff, and that's
You
it.
played 2 bluffs.
I played one
You
bluff.
know
Played
what?
2.
I know it's technically not related to John. I think Garbo's the Baron because that would make sense why
Is
he
the
would claim
floor
all
open?
the
No, no.
outsiders.
Is the floor
Exactly.
open? Is the floor open?
All right,
Okay,
let's
Ralph?
open the floor real quick. Remember, keep it to whether or not we should kill Derpachu. And another remander, there are 3 people left.
I
So,
think Derby
Blaine,
Jew is
what you're
the-
saying...
Ralph? No, listen, Ralph. If you genuinely think that I claimed recluse once, explain to me
How about
why.
we're talking about Derpachu here?
Right at the beginning.
No, this is
Uh,
because this is part of his argument is that he thinks I'm evil. So this is important to the conversation. And he
It
thinks
is,
I was
yeah.
evil defending Derpachu. Because
John, what were you gonna say?
the person who said I was a recluse was Blatay. I never said I was recluse to Blatay.
I was
Why?
wondering if you were thinking it was weed.
Early on, you said, "Am I?
That's not
Am I
entirely
being?
relevant.
Yeah, because I was fucking trolling him. Holy shit, I was trolling him.
Look where that guy-
Okay. This is too much. This is too much. This is a dumb argument. Okay, the Garbo has been really silly the whole game, but I don't think he's evil at all, and I think it's pointless to even argue about it anymore.
Listen.
I want to say in defense of Derpachu, why I think he's definitely not evil, is because Weege false shot Ralister, and Ralister has to be the Baron or something like that. They've been working together. Ralister hasn't suspected Weege the tiniest bit. And I accidentally slipped up once while talking to Weege. I meant to say that Chris was Sage. I said Chris was Barber. Chris didn't die that night, but died the next night. And there's a Puka, and Weege is Puka.
I don't think we have any reason to believe specifically there's a Puka, though. That's the thing.
Well, the Puka would have had to pick Chris the first day, is the thing.
No. Chris died several days later.
Chris died
after I told Weege the information. Chris died the night after.
Yeah, I just can't see a play where they kill their own minion, being Blate.
We've seen stuff like that.
We're gonna wait for him to come back.
I think there is a unit. I
think like that happened many times.
I think there's a universe where we've just been silently playing this and just
at this point we are going a little too far. So I'm going to start giving you the countdown.
I think John is our least safe bet. I think we let him slide, and if he's evil, then GG. I think it's closer between Ralister and Weege.
I genuinely think that Weege is the minion here. Weege is Blate's little minion. Blate killed himself as him. That is my call. It may be wrong. I don't care.
Garbo, even though I'm dead.
One vote is not enough.
No, he's dead.
Derp, I implore you to vote Weege. I think Ralister might be baiting you into voting for him so that Weege wins.
I think
that might be lost. Either I'm the drunk and that was only fed false information once.
Listen, if you're drunk,
that's the problem. You can't be drunk because I thought we figured out
that might be the case. In which case, we do actually still have 0.
You got poisoned from Puka, so you got a false positive when Blate
I can't wait to see how somehow there was no Baron and there was somehow just some fucking shenanigans.
Listen, I still think no matter what you do,
I'm gonna push you for nominations. I'm gonna need that nomination soon.
Hey, Weege, you want to nominate somebody?
Do I want to nominate?
No, nominate Weege. Nominate Weege. Nominate
Plot.
Weege right now.
I want to see what Weege thinks.
What I think?
No, because
Let me your thoughts, Weege.
I apologize.
Who's what's going on right now?
Derp's already been nominated.
Derp has.
There has, Derp.
Well, then I only have one choice, don't I?
Well, I mean,
you have two choices.
I will say you were.
I guess I could technically nominate a corpse.
John, you were definitely poisoned.
Nominate yourself. Nominate yourself.
Listen, I'm gonna say one thing here. If Weege is actually Slayer, there's no way that Ralister could be an imp. That's the thing. Like, Ralister can't be a demon if Weege is a real Slayer.
True. You're so right. Yep, that's true. That's true. You're right.
Which is why I said it was Derp.
One last time. I'm giving you 10 more seconds.
Which is why Weege is the imp.
Alright.
Nominate Weege.
7. 6.
Derp, you've thrown the game.
It was the two of them.
Oh,
it was the two of them.
3.
That still doesn't make sense. How the Blate?
Then what is Ralister if he's actually not evil?
Derpachu nominates Weege. Literally buzzer beater.
Jesus Christ, Derp.
Summarize it, because I guarantee you we're all tired.
Yeah. Speed around.
Plot twist. There's been no Baron or Spy or anything like that. It's just been a Goblin.
We've all been asleep. Yeah, I am Goblin.
There's no way it can be a Goblin.
Alright, let's clear the floor. Derp, what is the official...
I don't know if I have official evidence or anything. I think this is just how the numbers add up.
We claim your Goblin.
Listen, can I present a case?
I can't be, can it?
Don't let him cook.
John, can I present a case for you?
Please do.
Okay, so, Weege was a Slayer who shot at Ral. If Weege is a real Slayer, then obviously Ral is most likely the imp here. Ral would just be dead. Because I am fairly certain Blate, if Ral is real, there's no way for him to be a drunk. So I think Blate was an evil who killed himself. The minion hood swapped to Weege, who was never a real Slayer in the first place. And then, I don't think Ral is evil. I genuinely don't think Ral is evil. I just think he really does not trust me I don't know exactly. I trolled a little bit at the beginning of the game as Tinkerer, Like I
Well,
made it.
one of us has to be evil. Like you.
Ral is evil.
Me,
He's lying
Numbers
about
are wrong, but I
or
think
Chris
he's.
has to
I
be
think he's
evil.
got it right.
One
I
of
think
us.
the numbers add up. That I think he's right alone on the fact that if Weege was actually Slayer, and he shot Ral, and Ral was Imp, then he'd be dead. So if Weege
Alright.
wasn't Slayer, he hasn't claimed anything else yet. So he's lying about his Slayer claim, meaning he's probably the demon.
Now the only
All
issue
right,
I have.
well, before we continue with other voices, I do want to hear from Weege
Oh yeah,
himself.
sorry.
I don't know what to tell you. I do honestly think it's John now.
Weege would be more
There's
actively
nothing-
trying to like.
There's
get him
nothing
out.
else. There's nothing else I can say. I'm
He's
I'm spent. I can't do anything.
But
I do wish I would have saved it and not listened. That would have helped a lot here because I could have just shot John. But now he's already voted.
Why are
I
you
just want
fucking
to
so
be
mean? Come on, Weed.
Why shoot John
safety
Weege when
like
you can
that.
just poison him?
I
The fact
can't do
that-
that.
Latay.
Last
and-
remarks. I'm going to close it or start the countdown soon.
Whatever. Fuck it. Blue ball.
Any last remarks?
This
No.
team is.
You have to vote here, by the way. We don't have another chance, so this is our last kill. We have
I'm
to
going to wait
vote.
for Ral to take a seat again.
Just so the dead people knows, if we don't,
Welcome
it doesn't
back, Ral.
matter.
So here
It doesn't
goes the
matter how
countdown.
many votes we get. Is if we don't vote here, then there's literally no way that we win.
If all these votes go.
Oh
through,
shit! I didn't mean to do that.
Doesn't matter. All we needed was at least 2 votes, because if we didn't have at least 2 votes, then there's no chance for good to win.
I don't know why I don't have the option to vote, but
You already used
What
your
are
green
you-
vote.
We already
You
don't
used
have
it
a
already.
chance to win.
did I use it? I don't remember.
We
Oh,
just
that's
remember
right.
You're like, oh, oops.
Okay,
The only last thing that could happen is
It's everybody.
Derpichu nominating. Oh no, Derpichu nominating.
it wouldn't be
Weege.
possible
It's-
anyways.
the last thing that
Ral.
can happen is Weege nominating
everybody
there's
Ralistus.
not enough
Weege.
votes to win. We don't have 5 votes to win anyways.
We don't have enough. Not as the bad person.
Yeah,
We can't even tie, can
Yeah,
we?
there
Not
are
unless
only 4
the-
votes remaining, so this is the end.
We can tie if everyone.
Yeah, technically,
It
there
wouldn't
could
do
be a
anything
tie.
good to tie.
Yeah,
Technically,
Yeah.
there could be a tie.
It's a loss either way.
GG's, whatever way it lands.
yeah. I don't want.
I have a
players to
headache,
be-
please. I want the results. I want to hear how this. I want my healing brain to know
My
what
brain.
happened.
So bad right now. I don't
All
understand.
right, team. Well, with that out of the way, then let's draw the evening to a close. Weege is executed and dies. My congratulations goes to Derpichu's team.
Yeah, we kind of figured.
All right, let's see. Is he a good team? Is he a
Derpichu's
good or is he a
team.
bad? Let's find
Told you.
out.
Not
I like
good
that
at
one,
playing
Dan. That was an
evil,
E-trick.
man.
Derpichu's team is
Hold the
the.
suspense for another whole 3 seconds.
God.
I'm going to cry. The good team.
Whoa!
Hey,
What?
man.
I told you. It
Wait.
was Weege. It was Weege. I
I
told
called this so early. It was Weege.
He
and
did
Ralistus.
do that, and it scared me.
Oh, it's so early. No one listened to me ever.
Now
I'm
I
so
want an
happy.
apology on my death now.
Okay, no.
I mean, I feel bad for you,
Okay.
but also
I don't want to hear it. I want to hear Dan.
Okay, who is the second?
Wow, I mean, I don't know about your guys' perspective, but mine was like actually so suspenseful. You have no idea.
I have an aneurysm in right now in my head. I want to know.
Me too.
So, okay, so let's start it. Let's start this off before the game even begins, right? The thing that caused all of the mayhem and chaos in this entire game,
The-
our Baron.
Are you
Yeah.
fucking
There he is.
serious?
I knew it.
Okay,
Fair
so
enough.
this Baron obviously caused a bit of a hiccup because we did end up getting obviously our one usual outsider. In this case, let's just say our usual outsider was going to be Tinker, our Garbo Tinker. Very funny little gremlin there.
Oh, I do want to add a point on Garbo the Tinker. Garbo asked us many times on the first day. So here's the funny thing. Here's the funniest thing, right? Garbo was poisoned on day 1, so we weren't actually allowed to play along.
No way.
yeah, no.
So even if okay, so don't get me wrong, I was super tempted to do it. I probably still wouldn't, but I was super tempted. But yes, as mentioned, you were poisoned night 1, so even if we wanted to, we literally didn't have the choice at that
I was
point.
correct
You
about-
have no ability.
Wait,
so someone
wait.
saved me night 2.
Oh, so, yeah,
Well,
really
yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Also, I would just like to say one
Oh
thing.
my
really
goodness!
quickly.
Yes, you are
Still,
correct.
Why did we kill Soma? I don't
Soma
understand
the
why we killed
monk
Soma.
protected you night.
Yes, that was stupid.
So
Why
you were poisoned night
would
one,
do
and you were
that?
meant to die
Hey,
night two,
hey.
and then the monk protected you.
That actively hindered the game. Oh my
That
god.
makes
Yeah,
sense
it
why no one
actively-
died. I thought they
actively-
targeted me.
Such a
Soma,
huge
come to the game
downfall
sober
of
next
I
everything.
time,
targeted
okay?
Garbo first.
God.
Listen,
Next time, show up without alcohol or your Game Boy.
No, listen. This
Legitimately,
was not
it-
Soma's fault. This was not Soma's fault. We had multiple outsider claims by then. We knew that there was no chance there was a spy. And I
Why
had
would
said
you
that.
check
I
the
did-
fucking
I had a call
tinker?
on Soma.
You
I
did
had-
have another
That was
outsider
it.
claim, and I'm
I
going to
had
reveal
said
that
that.
one right now.
And
We
I
did
had-
have another outsider, the barber, Chris.
I had said that
Why?
there was no way for Soma to be a spy. But
Funny
you kept-
little thing. Hold on. Funny little thing about that. Silver, I think, was the one that spoke to Weege and said that Chris was the barber. And so, Silver, you did actually, like, literally everything you said came to life. You told Weege who the barber was, and Weege immediately chose that person on that day. The barber, however, being poisoned by the puka, didn't get their ability to go
Well,
off,
no,
which
no,
is
no.
very
Oh.
unfortunate.
No. That's not exactly what happened.
Really?
Yes, Silver.
From my perspective, that's exactly what
Silver told me Barber, and then
Yeah.
later changed it to Sage or one or the other. And whatever happened, I ended the conversation believing that Chris
please.
was Sage, especially because
Suspense
Chris
music.
told me that they were Sage.
Oh,
That was two separate sources, so I was like, okay, I can use the Funny Puka ability and make sure Sage gets incorrect information. And then after
Yeah.
they died, I was like, okay, why aren't they
Oh
saying
yeah, by the way, of course, the
Why
game
didn't
Why
name
are
say
they not
anything?
saying
I
anything?
had
I didn't
told
even
Chris
come
to
up.
say they were Sage.
Okay, and the
Yeah,
last
thank
of
you.
well, see, I'm drunk.
So, so that leaves the question: who's the third outsider? I wonder who. Yeah, absolutely.
I think I've gotten drunk investigator
Yeah.
twice.
like
You
I
missed
was-
me, the guy who
you
died
were the,
immediately.
you were the drunk
Listen, look,
investigator, and of course,
Or washed up
we
detective.
told you that either Silver the Flower Girl or Soma the Monk were the spy. And yeah, you ran. It's funny.
Fucked us.
Literally before the game was set up, right, and we were like
Yeah.
kind of just talking about it. We're like, okay, interesting. We actually thought for a second, oh, this is a bad play because they're gonna figure out that there's a Baron, like, day one, and immediately Blate's gonna know that he's drunk, and then Baron's in play, and that these two are not spy. And
Blate
I
went
was-
off
and it's so
I went off.
after we collected him.
we didn't figure this out until like what 10
5
minutes
seconds
ago.
after the conversation when we told Blate he saw a spy, I was like, wait, we should have shown him a Baron. That would have been way
Yeah.
smarter.
No, listen.
And
The thing
then,
is,
but
though,
you guys totally ran with it the entire time. It was hilarious.
I kept trying to tell.
Why
Blate
would you
that-
guys? But if you guys had shown, wait,
I kept saying there's no
It,
way.
it was kind of
after
convincing there was
Silver
spy because I died immediately and then the barber died. And
I mean, I was-
the Tinker was lying the entire game, but random rolls.
It
And
was
Ralister
I
seemed like
on day
he was
one if
lying
they were
too.
spying.
so I was right about John being poisoned as Oracle, and that's why he got the one.
And of course,
Yes.
yeah, John, you were getting real information the entire time until
And
that.
wow,
very
look
last
at that!
trio,
Nobody's
where, of
killing
course,
the
you were
right
poisoned.
people.
Listen, anyway,
Oh.
Yeah.
I had
But
only
I want to say
claimed
one thing about
Barber
the
and
last.
Tinkerer. I claimed
the
Barber
last
until
day.
Chris came out as
After
Barber.
Barber
'Cause I
gets
want,
Gonna
I,
be on.
I wanted to bait as Barber because I figured if I'm gonna die randomly, I could bait the thing into killing me, and then boom, that eliminates me and not someone else. I was trying
Honestly-
to bait as Barber until Chris.
Honestly, Garbo, you are absolutely right. That is
not a
definitely
bad
the best
play.
play to
This
do.
is
as
why we
Tinker.
killed the
Try and
revenge
get
claim.
yourself
I,
killed
I
as
wanted
well.
to say something to stop Chris from revealing
And
that
then
role,
for some reason,
but Weech was already going to
half
kill
the
him anyway.
people on the board thought I claimed recluse. I never said I was recluse once. Blate said something like, "Mate, are you might be a recluse
was
or whatever." Like,
Literally drunk.
I was literally like, I made a joke. I literally never said I was a recluse once. Everyone ran with that for some reason. I don't know why.
I think from
I
the
literally
moment Chris
collected it
died on
5
like day
times.
3 was when I was like, it's Weege and Ralister.
And then like
I think
Yeah, that kind
kept
of weirded
saying
me
this
out
the
when you
whole
said
time.
that.
really.
by the time we'd up Soma, by the way, I had also said we'd also known that there was at least 2 outsider claims. There was likely the